There's a terrific story that happened by the Mezritcher Maggid. And the rumor has it that it happened with the Baditchever, Reb Zusha, and the Alter Rebbe. Maybe it was those three people, maybe it was other people, but certainly the Alter Rebbe was involved in the story. And the story is that the Alter Rebbe overheard two of his friends discussing what they would do if they were God. Let's say it was the Baditchever and the Reb Zusha. So one says, if I were God, I would be so incredibly kind, so incredibly forgiving and patient and understanding that I would love people into righteousness. I would just love them so much, give them so much opportunity that it'll become terrific. The other one said, if I were God, I would be draconian. I would be precise, fully exacting. If a person makes the smallest infraction, the smallest compromise, he gets slapped on the fingers. And my rigidness and great demand of perfection would refine and raise and elevate people. The Alter Rebbe listened to this exchange. The Alter Rebbe said the famous words, which means if I were God, I would do exactly what God is doing. In fancy Hasidic terminology, what Hashem does is called emes la'amite, the absolute truth. How you explain the absolute truth by itself is impossible. How you explain the absolute truth in the context of creation, in other words, us, is that it should be achieved, that whatever Hashem wishes out of the creation should be manifest, should come down. But before you get to the absolute truth, emes la'amite, you've got to pass through the two competing phenomena that define people, life, experience, vis-a-vis Creator, vis-a-vis Hashem, kindness versus honesty. God's honesty hurts sometimes, maybe all the time, but God's honesty is honest. It achieves its purpose. God's kindness is forgiving, tolerant, understanding, but it makes us soft. So in order to get to the absolute truth, you've got to pass through the process by which you can figure out how to fuse, how to blend kindness and truth.